Everybody, Hell Pockets here with some surprises. Dragon Ball FighterZ, I believe this is close to the final build, if not the final build. And we have Tenshinhan, Yamcha, and Gotenks here to show you. I'm going to try my best to show you the basic thesis behind playing these characters. And we're going to start out with Tenshinhan, who is pretty standard as far as Dragon Ball FighterZ characters go. You know, he has like a 1-2-3 string into wall bounce into, you know, the standard 1-2-3. A lot of characters like this exist in the game, but there are some variances. Some things get a little different for Tenshinhan in terms of his specials. He has a core circle forward punch move that can be followed up several times. It's going to end up in a very flashy string, but the cool thing about this is you don't have to complete the string on your own. You can just do one. You can do 1 or 2 hits, and you know, as you see, you can choose your follow-up after that. What I like to do is, and this might be jumping ahead a little bit, but I like to follow this up with a super. So I believe that's, there we go. Okay, had to get it right first time. Bear with me. So you can follow it up with the super right there. A little more damage, a little more flashier, makes your opponent a little more scared of you, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Another move that he has is his Chaozu command grabs. Now these are actually going to be your, I guess, gimmicky moves or something. I'm not sure how you would call it. So that's actually a cool move from Chaozu where he holds your opponent in stasis. That's a quarter circle back and A. And it allows you to follow up and catch your opponent while they're on, well, they can block it, but it allows you to catch them while they're sleeping, you know? Because it can pretty much hit from anywhere on the screen. Of course, you want to be in range when that happens, because otherwise you might miss the chance to combo off of that. Another thing to make a note that the move I showed you earlier, the volleyball special, the EX version of that is actually a grab, which makes him a little more dangerous than your average melee character. Obviously, it's pretty slow, so if you catch somebody in the block string, you'll be able to follow that up with a little bit of a 50-50 situation where if you go for it, they may not be ready for it. All right, another thing that a lot of people remember from the earlier videos of Tenshinhan is his level 3 Kikoho special. It's still in, and it still does a lot of damage. Let me just get him in real quick. There we go. And now remember, holding down the buttons will get more blasts. Look at that damage melt. Where's your health bar going? I love the English voices, this is amazing. That's actually really strong because if an opponent pulls in a tag, they're going to eat a lot of damage on that. You saw how much damage the point character took on that. So anybody that gets pulled into that situation, just say goodbye. Heaven forbid the opponent pulls in 2 characters at once. That might actually KO the entire team in one move. So Tenshinhan, definitely a very strong character to catch opponents who are being a little too aggressive, maybe a little too careless with their tag ins, and you can catch them like real nice with that, you know? Just make them hate life.